America has $36 trillion in debt. China has $18 trillion. Japan has $9 trillion. Add up every country on Earth, and the world owes itself over $300 trillion. 3 times the size of everything we produce in a year. But here's what nobody tells you. There's another pile of dollars, somewhere between 13 and 30 trillion. It doesn't show up on government balance sheets. The Federal Reserve can't see it. The Treasury can't track it. No central bank on Earth can regulate it. And the dangerous part is, most of the world doesn't even know it exists. Roughly half of all international trade settles in US dollars. But most of those dollars were never created in the United States. When a Greek shipping company pays a Brazilian exporter, those dollars might have been created in London, or Singapore, or even Tokyo, by foreign banks. In a market the Fed has no authority over, and every year that pile grows. This isn't a loophole. It's the largest financial system on Earth. It's called the Eurodollar Market, and it powers global trade, energy, and supply chains. But it comes with one problem. It's powerful and fragile. It's 1956. The Soviet Union is earning dollars from trade, but holding those dollars in the US is risky. They could be frozen, so instead they move them to London. Now those dollars exist outside of US control. Banks begin to notice, and they start lending them globally. And this wasn't planned. It evolved. By 1960, it's $1 billion. By 1970, $50 billion. By 2008, no one really knows. Today, the estimates range from $13 to $30 trillion. To understand the scale, a stack of $1 million reaches about 100 meters. 1 billion stretches over 100 kilometers. The Eurodollar system can wrap around the Earth multiple times, and no one can measure it precisely. A Japanese bank lends $100 billion to a Brazilian company. That money isn't transferred, it's created digitally. A new dollar now exists. Now step through it. Japan lends to Brazil, Brazil pays Germany, and Germany lends to China. By the time the dollar returns, it's been used across multiple continents many times. Money moves in loops now, not lines, and 88% of global currency trades involve the US dollar. It's not just a currency, it's a system. 2008. Lehman collapses. Within 48 hours, banks can't access dollars. Funding disappears, and the world is hours from a trade freeze, so the Fed steps in. It works, but the system becomes dependent. 2019, shortage. 2020, panic. More dollars are needed every time. You'd expect the dollar to weaken, but it doesn't. The world runs toward it, because debt must be repaid in dollars. This pulls capital into the US system, strengthening it, while tightening everything else. Some call this the dollar milkshake effect. The system doesn't break, it tightens. And what happens when the next shock hits? Well, war, default, supply chain collapse. What happens when dollars disappear and no one can replace them fast enough? The next crisis will not look like 2008. It will be subtle until it's too late. The system didn't get safer after 2008. It just got a lot harder to see. Subscribe to understand the systems shaping the world before they break.
If this gave you a clearer picture of how the world actually works, hit the subscribe button below. We do one of these every week. Drop a comment with the system you want broken down next. We read every one. If this was worth your time, hit the like. It is the single biggest thing that helps the channel reach more people who care about this. Read the system, not the headline. See you next week.